What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock shulker farm. Shulkers can give you shulker shells. Shulker shells can be used to make shulker boxes. Shulker boxes are a great way to transport items. This farm works on 1.19 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. For this farm, all you'll need is one soul sand, 2 signs, 1 water bucket, 2 trapdoors, 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 minecart hopper, 1 door, about 4 stacks of glass blocks, about 11 powered rails, about 2 stacks of rails, about 11 levers. By the way, the amount of glass blocks, powered rails, and levers you need may vary. 1 ender pearl, and finally 1 minecart. The first step is to go to the end. Once you're in the end, go to an end gateway. If you do not have any end gateways, make sure you have killed the ender dragon. Now throw an ender pearl through the end gateway. Now you should be at one of the end islands. The next step is to go to an end city. By going to an end city, you can easily transport shulkers into the shulker farm. By the way, if you want to prevent yourself from getting attacked by endermen while you make this farm, you can wear a carved pumpkin. If you wear a carved pumpkin, make sure you still don't attack endermen, because if you attack them, they can still attack you. The next step is to go to one edge of the end island that the end city is on. After you have done that, use glass blocks to build out until you are about 20 blocks away from any solid blocks. By the way, if you don't want to have to build out as far, another option is to break the solid blocks that are within about 20 blocks of you. One example of a solid block is endstone. Once you are about 20 blocks away from any solid blocks, place 7 glass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next step is to place 2 chests over here. That will be where the shulker shells are stored. The next step is to crouch down and place a glass block at this spot. Now place another glass block over here. Then place 2 glass blocks over here. And 2 glass blocks over here. Now place a glass block at this spot. Once you have done that, place another glass block over here. Then crouch down and place a hopper at this spot. As you can see there, the nozzle of the hopper should be facing the chest. The next step is to place 2 rails over here. Now place a power rail at that spot. Those rails should get connected like that. Then place a lever over here, then flick it down. That should cause that powered rail to become powered. Now place 2 rails over here. Then crouch down and place a rail at the spot. Then place 2 more rails over here. Those rails should get connected like that. The next step is to place 6 glass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then place a glass block over here. Once you have placed all those glass blocks, place 3 glass blocks over here and 7 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After you have done that, place 7 more glass blocks over here. Then place 7 glass blocks at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now place another 7 glass blocks over here. The next step is to place a soul sand at this spot. That soul sand should be 3 blocks away from that wall. Now place a trapdoor over here. Now open it. Then place a trapdoor on this side. Now open it. Those trapdoors will prevent shulkers from being able to teleport onto the sides of that soul sand. The next step is to place a sign at this spot and a sign over here. Those signs will prevent the water from moving out of the right spot. Now place water over here. That water will make a bubble column. That is because soul sand is under it. That bubble column will prevent you from getting hit by shulker bullets. The next step is to place a minecart hopper at this spot, then push it this way. That minecart hopper should travel in a circle. It will collect all the shulker shells and funnel them into that hopper. The shulker shells that go into that hopper will go into the collections chest. The next step is to place 2 glass blocks over here and 1 over here. Then place 5 glass blocks over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you have placed those glass blocks, place 2 glass blocks over here, and glass blocks all the way until you get to the end of that glass block path. This will help prevent you from falling off the glass block path. The next step is to place 2 glass blocks over here, and glass blocks until you get to the end of that glass block path. The next step is to place 1 glass block over here and 1 glass block over here. That should create a glass block staircase. Now place 3 glass blocks over here and 3 over here as well. Now place 3 over here, 3 at this spot, and 3 over here. The next step is to place a glass block over here, 2 glass blocks over here, and 1 at this spot. Now place 2 glass blocks over here, then place glass blocks from here to that side. Then place a door over here. That will be where you go to access the farm. By having this area enclosed in glass, you can easily access the farm without getting attacked by endermen. The next step is to place 2 glass blocks over here and 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now break these 2 blocks. Then place 2 glass blocks over here and 2 over here. Then place 2 glass blocks over here and 6 glass blocks over here. Then place 6 more glass blocks over here. Now place 2 glass blocks over here and 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step is to get 2 shulkers into this area. I am now going to show you how you guys can easily do that in survival mode. To do that, first place a glass block over here, then break this glass block. Then place 9 rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then place a pod rail at this spot. Now place a glass block over here. Then place a lever on top of it. Then flick the lever. That pod rail should become activated. Now place 15 rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now place a powered rail at this spot. Then place a glass block next to the powered rail. Now place a lever on the glass block, then flick it down. That should cause that powered rail to become activated. Now place a rail at this spot. Then place 2 glass blocks over here, 2 over here, and 1 at this spot. The next step is to place more rails and powered rails until you get all the way over to the nearest end city. By doing this, you will be able to easily transport shulkers over to the shulker farm. By the way, I recommend you place 1 powered rail after placing 15 rails. This is an easy way to transport shulkers into the right spots of the shulker farm. You'll only need to transport 2 shulkers into this farm. After you are done placing rails and powered rails over to the nearest end city, place 3 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3. Now place 3 rails over here. 1, 2, 3. Those rails should get connected like that. If there is not a shulker over there, you'll need to extend the rail system to the nearest shulker. The next step is to place a minecart at this spot. Once the shulker gets into the minecart, try to push the minecart over along the rail system. As you guys can see there, the shulker should travel that way. By the way, I recommend you guys have ender pearls while you do this. That is because they can allow you to easily get back down to the ground if you get hit with a shulker bullet. After the shulker is in the farm, go inside the farm, then go over to this part of the farm. You're going to want to get the minecart. To do that, break this block, then break the minecart. Now replace this glass block. The next step is to replace this glass block. Try to do that step quickly so the shulker cannot hit you with a shulker bullet. Then place a glass block at this spot. Now go inside the shulker farm. Then break this glass block. Make sure you break the right glass block. The next step is to get another shulker into the shulker farm. To do that, extend this rail system over to another shulker. Then place a minecart next to the shulker should get in the minecart, then push it over to the shulker farm. Now break these 2 blocks, then break the minecart, now replace the 2 glass blocks. Now replace this glass block. Now break the rail system. You'll no longer need to transport any more shulkers. I am now going to do a quick fly around so that you can check and make sure I've made this farm correctly. Over here there should be this glass block path. Over here there should be the shulker area. Make sure the shulkers are at that spot. Over here there should be the bubble column. Down there should be the minecart with hopper collection system. Finally over here there should be this area. How this farm works is whenever you stand at this spot in survival mode, the shulker in the back will try to shoot you with a shulker bullet. The bubble column will prevent you from getting hit with shulker bullets. The shulker bullet can hit the shulker that is in front of it. Whenever this shulker is killed by a shulker bullet, there is a chance for it to drop a shulker shell. As soon as the shulker at that spot is killed by a shulker bullet, another shulker will spawn in the same spot. Any shulker shells will get picked up by the minecart with hopper, funneled into that hopper, and funneled into that collections chest. By making this farm out of glass and away from solid blocks, the shulkers will not be able to teleport out of their spots. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, first make sure you are in survival mode, then stand at this spot. As you can see there, the back shulker should then start firing shulker bullets. Whenever that shulker is killed, it has a chance to drop a shulker shell and another shulker will spawn in that spot. All the shulker shells will get put into the collections chest. Whenever you want to collect the shulker shells, you can open this chest. All the shulker shells will be down here. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient Minecraft Bedrock shulker farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out more other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.